could be us.
Hello there, this is Piyush Jha, and today we're talking about an issue that human being faces all the time, and this video is a little help from my end. So let's get into it. So the problem that we're talking about is the unlimited chatter of the human mind. There have been a lot of people who have approached me about this issue, that how to tackle this unlimited chatter, and this is the main cause of their suffering and whatever goes on in their life. The background commentary that goes on throughout wherever you are, if you're talking to somebody, if you are walking by the road, if you're just standing, the background commentary keeps on happening, and sometimes you don't even like it. And this all commentary happens without your knowledge, without your approvals. So to say, your mind is not taking directions from you, and you are being directed by your mind because it has so much capacity, it has so much power, it is influencing you to do things that you really do want to. So the basic idea of the mind should be that you use it the way you want it. And this phenomena has more impact than you realize on your life. So the subconscious mind, which actually controls your life, is imprinted with these negative thoughts, it's imprinted with these negative behaviors that keep on happening in your mind. And once the subconscious mind identifies with it, that's what keeps happening in your life. So to have a well balanced, a very good life, you need to have a very good subconscious mind. But because of this unlimited chatter that has been happening in and out, day in, day out, it's not making it possible. So same happens with the positive mind. People who read a lot of good books, people who be around with positive people have a good subconscious mind. The subconscious mind is imprinted with good thoughts, so they end up having a good life. However, here we're not talking about positive thoughts or negative thoughts. We are only talking about thoughts in general. So what will you feel when you can control your mind in such a way that only when you permit it to think, it will think? How will you feel when you can stop this unlimited chatter and reduce it to an extent where you are no more distracted by it, you are no more influenced by it, and it doesn't become a source of your misery, rather it becomes a source of your happiness? So what if you could pause your brain for some time and enjoy your beingness, enjoy who you really are as a person, and get to know inner self? I know this sounds a little overwhelming, but yes, this is possible with a little bit of practice. So how I got the practice of doing this is by reading the book called The Power of Now. The book has impacted me so much that I have a tattoo on my hand saying now, because the kind of content that it had delivered and the kind of result that I got out of the book was immense, and I wanted to live in now forever. So living in the moment, living in the present is not what you have been told to. It's very different, and that is what has been explored in this book. This book directly talks to you about how you can control your mind, how you can be in the present moment, explore life the way it is. So The Power of Now by Eckhart Tolle is one hell of a book. It is practical in nature. You have out of the book techniques to just start implementing in your life, and you can see the change within a week or so as soon as you start implementing these changes. So the book itself is not only about stopping how to stop the chatter of the mind. It's more about exploring the inner self, exploring the inner being, who actually you are as a person, and not what you think yourself as, how your mind has portrayed yourself to other people. So if you're somebody who wants to take control of your mind, wants to use mind rather than letting mind use you, this can be a life-changing book because it has changed a lot of lives. You can go to YouTube and just search Eckhart Tolle and you can see how many lives he had changed. And I don't know about others, but it has certainly changed my life. The way I had started perceiving life, and the way I have implemented the power of now, and the way I have created a strong self within me that is not disturbed by anything that happens around me. And the book helps you become a very stable person, and so that you can tackle all the life's challenges practically and not emotionally. You can grab a copy of The Power of Now from Amazon. It's around 320 rupees. I personally have listened to the audiobook of Power of Now rather than reading it. I do have a copy of Power of Now, but I have heard Power of Now 4 and odd times because it is such a powerful book. So you can definitely check the Audible app out, and it's an Amazon service, so yeah, it's great. I'll link that down below as well. So this is it from the video. Please reach out to me if you need any help. Please share this video with people you think might be helped. Like this video if you like the video. Subscribe the channel for the same kind of content, and keep reading more. And I will talk to you guys in the next one.